Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is davidakhoa and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog for June 26, 2022. In this video, we're going to talk about the updates, what's been going on for me for the past week. I did complete a video game this past week. I want to give you guys my review on that. I also want to tell you guys my thoughts on a movie I recently saw this past week, a TV series I recently completed, some restaurants I had the first time of experiencing, and towards the end of the video, after we talk about all that, I'll do the Q&A, all right? I actually picked out like 10 questions for this week's Q&A, and if you guys want to ask me more questions, comment below. Like if you have a question you've just been dying to know my answer to, or you want to give, know my thoughts on something or whatever, want to pick my brain a little bit, go ahead and comment below with your question. I'll answer it next week if I think it's worth answering, or you have never answered before or whatever. Okay. This past week I did complete Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. We completed on the Switch. My cousin Joseph, who you've seen videos of. As a matter of fact, a lot of the videos of us playing this game is on my YouTube channel. I think there's only like 2 or 3 more videos I need to upload from this series, and then you'll have all my gameplay of Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Now, there was no direct capture from the Switch. I don't have that technology. So instead, I just point in my phone at the TV every time there's something good happens, okay? But my cousin and I have been playing like all the story missions together, and they have all the entire Skywalker sagas in there, the prequel trilogy. So Phantom Menace, and Attack of Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. We got New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi for the original series, and then the sequel series, which includes Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. That's all. Each movie has like 5 missions to it, okay? But it's not just the missions. There's entire planets worth of exploring and stuff like that. We tried to 100% to get my cousin. He's the one who's been playing the game more than I have. He's trying to 100% the game, and he unlocked a bunch of perks and all these different abilities and stuff like that throughout the game. Even some really funny ones. Like there's little funny things you can turn on. You can make the entire world dance, and then the world, all the planets are turned into a disco dance party and stuff like that. You can turn all the lightsabers into baguettes, little bread, and then there's the good stuff too, like mini kit finders, magnetic, have all the Lego studs suck into you and stuff like that, stud multipliers, stuff like that, up from 4 to 10 times as many studs when you walk over them and stuff like that. But it's great. A lot of funny moments, and like if you forgot like some of the plot of some of the games, they actually redid it, and I think sometimes they explain some of the story elements a lot more better too. But my cousin, he managed to 100% Attack the Clones and Phantom Menace, and all the rest of them he was poop, man. But man, he is as he would say, crack at this game. I did complete some of the planets with him, but mostly him, man. I helped him to unlock certain locations and stuff like that because we played through the story. But when it comes to actual exploration, he did most of the work, okay? And if he wants to actually 100% the game one day, feel free to ask me. And but I think I will try to play this by myself, at home. See, because just to absorb it a little more, there's some. My favorite are like the space missions. There was you can fly your spacecraft, your fighter jets or whatever, and have like humongous space battles and stuff like that. I enjoyed that. Oh, by the way, the game does have a game-breaking glitch. We couldn't figure out what was going on because we couldn't proceed. We couldn't progress in the game. Okay, it kept freezing up. And then we found out if you're doing one of those cargo missions, okay, in the game there's different types of missions, okay. There's and one of them is like a cargo. You have to like carry something from A to B, okay, and then try to protect it. There's like other fighters, other bounty hunters or whatever trying to attack you and stuff like that. you have to complete the cargo mission. Otherwise, the little cargo thing will be attached to your ship, and you can't get it off, and you can't proceed. Apparently, it freezes the game. So there's a game crippling bug in the game. Watch out! It's a terrible issue. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to like give up. We couldn't proceed. But yeah, there is a glitch in the game. Be careful. Do the cargo missions. When you start one, finish it. All right, before you move on. Okay, but besides that, tons of collectibles, tons of characters to unlock, tons of missions. It was great. Okay, we really did enjoy the game. All right, I'll probably play a little bit single player by myself because I like the space battles and stuff like that. And then we'll just I guess they'll just be added to the Lego Star Wars collection. Okay, so check out our gameplay if you haven't already. Okay, the one movie I saw this past week was Bean. Yes, right, Mr. Bean arrives in the U.S. to be part of this art gallery, like this museum or whatever. Recently acquired a painting, and he was there to present it, right? So he was staying it with this guy, and just his presence, Mr. Bean was like putting his guy's like putting his marriage in jeopardy. His job was on the line. Like the cops were after him and stuff like that. Like he was like being a nightmare, this one dude. But he tried to right all Hall's wrongs. My favorite part in the movie was that he was at the hospital. He impersonated a doctor, and it was all by accident, really. And he like inadvertently saved this guy's life, and this one girl, he woke her up from a coma and stuff like that. It's pretty funny stuff. Okay, if you're like a fan of Mr. Bean, some old bits from the old show actually made it back in here. Like the one part in the airplane. Okay, there was another moment with him having the chicken stuck on his head, the turkey or whatever. Okay, that was in here also. Like he did that one skit again. In case you're unfamiliar and never saw the original, he actually re-performed it on for the movie. Okay, so Mr. Bean, this is like the second time I've been talking about Mr. Bean. Like second or third time I've been talking about Mr. Bean. I've been trying to watch everything related to Mr. Bean. Probably you'll see me talk about Mr. Bean again next week, because I've been checking out. I bought a bunch of DVDs related to Mr. Bean. I want to check it out. Okay, my cousin, who I played Star Wars with, he recently saw Man vs. Bee, which stars Rowan Atkinson. Okay, and I kind of want to check it out since I've been watching everything else related to Mr. Bean. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about before we get to food related stuff. Okay, I did finish a TV series, and that was Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's right. The final episode of the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series did air this past week, and I've been watching it every single week it came out. Okay. Usually we have to wait till the weekend. Each episode comes out on Wednesdays, but I have to wait till the weekend before I watch it. Okay. So I want to thank you to my cousin. My cousin Joseph, my cousin Andy, for being patient, because I know they want to watch the episodes earlier, but they waited for me to the end of the week to watch it together with me, So I appreciate, and of course coming over to the house just to watch the episodes, because they have Disney Plus, I don't, Obi-Wan, of course, Ian McGregor returns, and he was great in the role, and there's a ton of characters that came back, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine was in the show, Leia, Luke, Owen and Beru from episode 2, the younger versions. We saw different planets, Tatooine, Alderaan, Mustafar. They were all in the show. I really like the returning characters, the little flashbacks, and the interactions between the characters and stuff like that. It's cool, and it's nice to see some of the newer characters too. There's a character named Reva who was a youngling during episode 3, and she escaped, and then now she's like joined the dark side and whatever. It's nice, interesting story. Okay, and oh my gosh, if you were wondering if Obi-Wan will meet up with Darth Vader and have a fight and stuff like that, it's not just one. And not even 2. There's like 3 different battles in the entire series. Them getting together and multiple appearances of Darth Vader, multiple fights and stuff like that. Okay, the show's good. I hope they released on DVD or whatever. If not, maybe we'll see what happens. Okay, okay. the last thing I want to talk about before we get to the Q&A is about food. All right, I have tried out 3 new restaurants or food places. Okay, I want to give us my thoughts on it. The first one was Ocean 2 Crawfish. I went there with my girlfriend's family for Father's Day, and it's in Katy, Texas, so it's a little far off. Okay, but I have to say the food was worth it. The place was packed, by the way. Of course, it was Father's Day. Everyone's going out to eat, right? I have a picture here of my girlfriend and I at the restaurant. Like they had very nice decor. They got TVs everywhere, and TVs had like aquariums. Like look at little aquariums. You know, there's fish swimming around in it. They had a really nice multi-page, colorful menu. Bunch of this one has the dolphins, you know. But you look over here and there's like ships and water and different types of fish and stuff like that. I love the decor of the place. Okay, now if it wasn't so loud because there were so many people in there, it will probably look like a little bit more. But the food, what did we get? We got crawfish. They had a big deal. The whole reason why is because my girlfriend saw an ad. Okay. $4.99 a pound for crawfish, okay, and we ordered four pounds of crawfish. We also had a salad in the beginning, and then we had hot pot, okay, a hot pot. Put different vegetables and meats and seafood into the broth, okay, cook it up, eat it with noodles and stuff like that. So we had that at the restaurant. It was good. It was very satisfying, okay. A lot of different variety. There's still a lot more stuff we haven't even tried on the menu. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back in the future when they have a different deal or whatever. But we had a good time. Okay, we had a good time. Call for reservations. All right, very important that you call for reservations ahead of time. Otherwise, you'll be probably waiting for over an hour. Okay, I'm glad I had reservations before we went. Okay. The other place we went to is Tea Bubblers, okay? It's a boba place, and it's really close to my girlfriend's house, okay? Usually when we want to drink boba tea, it's a little bit of a drive for us. But there's one place that's really close to her house, and we try, which is Tea Bubblers, and we try it out, and it's actually pretty good. They have multiple different flavors. They have multiple different types. Like, you don't have to have the black bobas. You can have like the red, and you have lychees and stuff like that too. You can ask for extras. And they have different types of flavors. Like I like coconut. There's milk tea. There's strawberry. You know, whatever type of flavor you want, they have it. Okay, and it's a nice environment. It's quiet in there. I like the little posters on the walls and stuff like that. So if you're in Houston, Texas, and want to check it out, Tea Bubblers. Okay, another place, Poppin' Tea here. Maybe you can scan that and check out their website or whatever and show some support, okay? If I get 7 more stamps, 7 more boba teas, I'll get a free one. So, Poppin' Tea, it's really close to, it's on Westheimer Street-ish, okay? It's really close to the Half Price bookstore, okay? Like I like going to Half Price Books, and there's one really close to there. There's a boba tea place close there, so maybe next time every time I go to Half Price Books, I'll probably get some boba tea. You know, I got a coconut smoothie the first time I was there for this first stamp, okay, and I thought it was pretty satisfying. The second time I got a coconut milk tea, I didn't taste the coconut. My girlfriend didn't taste the coconut either. So maybe next time we probably wouldn't order that. Okay, I probably would go with the smoothie. Okay, which is all icy and stuff like that. Because I thought it was tasty the first time I tried that one, okay? And plus it actually had the coconut flavor. So that's it when it comes to like food and stuff like that. I say right now, let's go ahead and do the Q&A. And then, like I said, if you guys want to ask me a question about anything, okay? Go ahead and comment below. I'll pick out some of my favorites for next week, and I'll answer them for you guys, all right? So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 questions that I want to answer for you guys. Steven Martinez, shout out to you, asked me, would I rather see Jurassic World Dominion or Lightyear? I haven't seen either one of those movies. I would like to see one them both, okay? But out of those two, I'd rather see Jurassic World Dominion. That's a franchise that I've been following since I was a little kid. Of course, Toy Story I was following as a kid too, but Lightyear is separate from actual Toy Story, you know? This is like the movie that was supposed to be what the toys were based off of, but Jurassic World Dominion, that's supposed to be like a continuation of a franchise that started when I was back in '93, you know, when I was still in elementary school. So I would rather see Jurassic World Dominion, which I haven't seen yet, by the way, but maybe hopefully soon. Okay. Jason Weaver asked me, "Have I seen the movie Four Brothers?" I've seen bits and clips of it. I think my dad has seen it, and I sat down and watched him a couple scenes with him. That's the one where like the old lady got shot, right? And then the four brothers is the four sons of that lady who's trying to find their mother's killer and stuff like that. I remember there was like a car chase towards the end of the movie, right? There was a car chase towards the end, and I think one of the brothers died during the course of the movie. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can tell you. I remember seeing the movie, bits and pieces of the movie, but I haven't like I don't own a DVD or anything like that. Okay, but I know I've laid eyes on it before. Ian and Gracia asked me, "What's my rating for Doctor Strange 2?" Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness. I saw it in theaters with my cousin, probably like the first weekend it came out or so. Either the first or second weekend it came out, I did go see the movie at the Cinemark Theater. I enjoyed it. I probably would give it like an 8 out of 10. You know, I really enjoyed it. You know, it's just that the movie, you probably have to watch it a couple times to understand everything. You know, and I know I read comics. I watch other things with multiverses and stuff like that. I understand this stuff, but still, there's so much things to see. You know, so because of that. I'll probably have to watch the movie again and make sure I understand everything, the whole plot and stuff like that, you know. Okay, Young Jesus Plays 2 asked me, "Am I looking forward to Modern Warfare 2? The new Call of Duty game coming out this year?" Yeah, sure. I usually play the new Call of Duty game each year, and I'm looking forward to playing Modern Warfare 2. I don't know what multiplayer aspects will they have. Will they have like a co-op zombies mode, or are they gonna have like a survival mode, or anything going on there? You know, I'm curious to see that. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy the campaign. I always enjoy the campaign every single year when I play Call of Duty, right? I don't know about this year though. When it comes, I'm wondering about what else there is besides the campaign. You know what I'm saying? Trevor Bang asked me, "Am I interested in playing TMNT Shredder's Revenge?" Yeah, I think right now they only have it digitally. I would like to buy the game physically, but they don't have a physical version yet. Okay, but once they release it digitally, I would like to play it. I hear there's like 6-player co-op. You can actually play 6 people. I would like to buy the game and take it over to my cousin's house, and the 3 of us like try battle our way and try to beat the Shredder. You know. I know these games, you know, they have, like, I played the old games way back when, like Turtles in Time and stuff like that. I believe that one's coming out with a collection, too. All the old Ninja Turtle games. But Shredder's Revenge, I would like to play it just so I can see the different boss fights and different environments and stuff like that. And just playing it co-op, okay? So, it is on my radar. I would like to play it someday. I don't know when, okay? Maybe I'll buy it on Black Friday or when it gets cheap or something like that, okay? But I've seen some videos of it online, and it looks fun to me. Okay, I would like to play with the co-op with other people. Darth Maul asked me, Maul or Vader? Since Darth Maul's the one who's asking this question, I better say Darth Maul. Otherwise, I don't know. He'll start. Darth Maul will be a hater of mine or something like that. Okay, next question. Five Nights at Freddy vs. Jaws 6-6-1. Asked me, will I buy Morbius on Blu-ray? Will I see Morbius? I have not seen Morbius. I'm not planning on buying the Morbius Blu-ray. I don't know how it's connected to the rest of the Marvel Universe, you know. I just heard bad reviews about it. and because of that, I just don't want to watch it. My cousin has seen it, and he says it's crack. But I don't know if it really is. I feel like everyone's just trolling me about this Morbius movie. Everyone's saying it's the best Marvel movie ever. And then other people say it's the worst movie ever. I don't know what to believe. So yeah, okay, next question. From Dimension Scott. He asked me what film or TV or game am I looking forward to playing this year. There hasn't been any announcements of a new Assassin's Creed or anything. I think the next game I really want to play is just a new Call of Duty, I guess. There's nothing else that's really on my radar. TV, the next next season of next season of Riverdale, I would like to see. Okay, and the next movie, I don't know what movie's coming out this year. Black Panther. The next Black Panther movie is about to come out this year. Thor's supposed to come out like next week or something. Next week or the week after. What's that? The Rock movie, Shazam? Not Shazam. Black Adam. Black Adam's supposed to come out soon, also. You know you know me. I like the DC movies, you know. But I'm not. The reason why I want to watch Black Adam is not for Black Adam. I want to watch it so it's supposed to world build the DC universe already. Okay. I don't know. They're talking about multiple different cameos and stuff like that. I don't know who's going to show up. I'm more curious about who's going to show up in Black Adam, not exactly Black Adam himself, okay? Yeah, I guess those are the movies that I'm looking forward to within the upcoming year, okay? MJF is the GOAT MJF fan asked me, do I have NBA 2K22? Yes, I did buy NBA 2K22 for Black Friday last year. And I just recently bought it for the not Nintendo Switch. Well, I do have a Nintendo Switch, but I did buy it for PS4. It was like $5 on PS4 recently. I just went ahead and got it. Okay, so I don't know when. I would like to play NBA 2K22 for you guys to play the My Career mode, because that's like, remember the past My Career modes. It's very dramatic cutscenes and stuff like that. You know, I don't know if it has like a super dramatic story mode this year, but I would like to play the My Career mode eventually, okay? Before the next NBA game comes out. But I did buy it digitally recently. But I bought it like half price for Black Friday last year on my Switch. I just been playing on the Switch the entire time. But I would like to live stream myself playing, because I've done it for every single year, you know? Okay, last question here. Thor67 asked me, will Halloween Ends be better than Halloween Kills? It better be. Like, it's supposed to be the final movie, right? It better be like the big climax, you know. This is the movie that could be the final one, and it's gonna be the one that people will remember. You know, this is like the remember, lasting impressions are everything. You know, you want them to end on a good note. So I really hope that Halloween Ends is good this year. I don't know. I saw Halloween Kills in theaters with my girlfriend. I'm not sure that she wants to see the next Halloween movie, okay? But apparently this is supposed to be the final Halloween movie. Jamie Lee Curtis is getting up there in age. This may be the last time she's able to do a Halloween movie, you know? So this is it. Halloween Ends. I hope this one actually ends the franchise, all right? Like, this is it. He's done for. He's dead. So Halloween Ends. This better be a big finale, okay? Hopefully. All right, guys. This is a pretty long Sunday vlog when you really think about it. Hope you guys it was worth it for you guys. I know you guys enjoyed the Sunday vlogs a lot, okay? So more coming soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, subscribe, spread the word about my channel. If you want me to answer a question in the for the Q&A, go ahead and comment below. I'll talk to you guys later. See you next week. Bye-bye.